Yeah.
That's not my problem.
I think a real
What is up? Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Guess what time it is? It is time to wake up with the Pop Culture Corner. Guys, make sure that you're subscribed to the channel if you haven't already. We have about 15, 16 minutes until Zack goes live on IGN Film Fest. Let me get the correct thingy around me. There it is. There it is. All right, I got my Justice League. Oh, it's a little bit, can't really see it. I got my Justice League shirt on, the one I made for myself. Right, restore the Snyderverse. So I'm ready. How's everyone feeling this? Saturday morning? Are you guys amped? I'm amped. I'm ready to go. Greetings. You can also get this shirt. TY's Corner. I thought I would get that, right? Pop Culture Corner Studios. It's a great shirt to get. That is a great shirt to get as well. But yeah, so I'm having a good day. Having a good day already. I got IGN, their YouTube channel up already. We got about 15 minutes. So we could just hang out, talk, and just chill. I don't know, just chill. What's everyone hoping we get out of today's panel? What's everyone hoping that you hoping we get like a 15 to 30 second TV spot? Are you hoping we get a Martian Manhunter reveal? What are you guys hoping that we get from today's Zack Snyder's Justice League panel on IGN Film Fest? I keep fucking that up. I keep saying Fan Film Fest, but yeah, I'm excited. That's all I know. I'm really excited. There's no better way to wake up than to have Zack Snyder's Justice League panel on anything. Doesn't matter if it's Film Fest. It doesn't matter if it's Justice Con. It doesn't matter if it's Comic Con. I don't care. There's no better way to wake up on a Saturday morning than to have good old Zack Snyder doing a panel for Zack Snyder's Justice League. I'm hyped. So yep, today, TY's Corner Live, we'll be watching and talking about Zack Snyder on IGN. Let me know in the comments how you feeling this morning. And yes, I did watch Junkie last night. I watched both the Junkies last night. That was an interesting conversation. I did truly love how free-spirited Junkie XL is. Just smoking cigarettes, drinking, not giving a shit. Like, he puts his music on and then he walks away, gets a beer out of the fridge, comes back with a lit cigarette, drinking it, got his beer in one hand and a cigarette in the same hand, drinking, smoking. My God, is he a legend? We don't talk about that guy here, Kevin. First off, he is a sexual predator. So it's not a good look for you to be talking about him either. So yeah. Anyway, I'm getting excited. I think we can share. We can probably share it already. That way, we have it in the background. Ready? Here we go. They're playing some I don't know, like pre-show thing.
Batman is rotating in the center.
It's like a pre-show, I guess.
That's all it is.
That shot of
so we got 12 more minutes until it starts. How's everyone feeling? How's everyone doing today? Let me know in the comments how you feeling, what you'd like for to be revealed today, and what's your favorite or most anticipated moment from the upcoming Zack Snyder's Justice League.
But I think
Maybe I'll turn the sound off for
The
now.
show was coming together,
Or
mixing the
not.
demands of the network with solutions that made the
Does anyone
concept
think we'll
more
get
and
taken
more
down for
intriguing
doing
to the
this? I don't
creative
think
team.
so,
The
right?
idea
If
that
we're just
nobody
watching
wanted
one
to
panel,
make
I think
just
that's
sounded
fine.
better all the time.
I don't
Right.
know.
But
I
what
don't
about
know.
the fans?
I don't know. Who cares? But yeah, super excited.
The minute we announced the show was going to happen,
So yesterday was a good time.
all of our
I was
fans
kind of hoping
just, like,
Film
they
Junkie
totally wrote it off. They were
would
just like, oh my
call
God,
me
this
on,
is horrible.
but
It's gonna be terrible.
he didn't.
Teenage Batman.
That's okay though.
It's gonna be for kids.
I think he had Wonder Meg on. He had Scott on.
Keeping the
He
audience
had
from those shows was
Stephen
crucial.
Colbert
They had a
on.
lot to
Obviously
prove along the
Garza.
way, and to do that, they
And
had
then
to
he
start
brought on
with a bang.
Krypton
The series
Cage.
premiere features an
I
aging
guess it's
Batman
because
in
they're
the year
both
2019.
they're
While
both
trying to stop a kidnapping, Bruce grabs a
the
gun as a
composers
last
or
resort.
such.
The act of
So that was
desperation
really cool
convinces
of
him to
Dave to
retire
do,
with the Dark
to bring
Knight.
Krypton on there and let him talk to a fellow, professional composer, someone who's worked on like some of the biggest budget films that there ever was. So I thought that was really cool.
Any of our shows up until that point.
So we got 11 more minutes.
We knew that when
11
we
more
had
minutes. 11 minutes until Zack Snyder comes on. Like I said, does everyone have their coffee? Does everyone have their coffee? I have mine. So make sure to smash the like button, share it so we can get some more people in here. We usually don't do Saturday morning streams, and I didn't know how to promote it that well. I didn't know how to oh yeah, wake up with me, I guess. So make sure you share the stream on your Twitter spheres, and let everyone know. Let's wake up together. Let's wake up together with Zack Snyder's Justice League panel. How's that sound? Does that sound good? Yeah. Listen, I'm excited for Godzilla vs. Kong. So by the way, we were just shooting some commercials at Showcase Cinemas in Dedham, and I'm putting those together right now because for our live show from Showcase. This time it's going to be in Dedham. It's not in Lowell because Dedham has a better internet server. It has an IT team. They have better. It's a state-of-the-art theater. So on March 31st, all-day coverage for Godzilla vs. Kong will start on our YouTube channel. It will be covering the pre-show. Will cover all things speculation, rumors, what we're hoping to see, yada yada yada, and then we'll see the movie in their large premium format, and then we'll come back and we'll review the film, and it will all be live this time. Last time we ended up getting kind of screwed with the internet, but this time it will be 100% live, and it will be a 100% from Showcase Cinemas live. Everyone will be able to engage, and we'll be talking all things Godzilla vs. Kong, and hopefully they leave us with a little hit with a cliffhanger or something so that we can talk about that. Because let's face it, we did the Wonder Woman show from Showcase last time, and it wasn't fun. It was a good time. It was a great time, but it wasn't fun. It was just business, right? All right, we're here. Wonder Woman, not my favorite movie I've ever seen. So we're here for business. Let's review the show. Let's review the movie. Let's talk about it as much as we can, and let's do our best. However, Godzilla vs. Kong, regardless, we're about to see giant titans punch each other in the head. So there will always be something to talk about with that. So I'm really excited about being able to review that and be there for it. We got a tour around the theater. We got to see their dual 4K laser projectors. We got to work with them. He let us play something. It was a really fun time. And shout out to Showcase Cinemas. They're so clean and so fresh, and they're doing a great job to bring in protocols for social distancing. They have hand sanitizer everywhere you look. Someone goes in and cleans the theater after every showing. It's truly it's remarkable what they're doing. They've installed vents in the theater so that when you're in the theater, it's constantly circulating fresh and clean air into it. And it's a way to keep you safe. Because let's face it, when you go see a film, your focus should be on the film, not about whether you're going to get sick or not, right? And Showcase has done just that. they've made it so you don't have to worry about getting sick. If you order tickets online, it automatically distances you out. It won't let you sit 6 feet between someone, between you and another party, I should say. You can sit next to your wife, girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever, but you can't sit next to another party. So Showcase has done a really good job of doing all that stuff, and I hope the theater in your local area has done as well of a job. All right, guys, we got 10 minutes left. 10 minutes roughly until, 7 minutes left. 7 minutes left until IGN Film Fest starts with Zack Snyder's panel. It's going to be a really good time. I'm excited. In the comments, why don't you let me know what your favorite or most anticipated moment from Godzilla vs. Kong or from the Snyder Cut? Let me know. Nick Flick says, hopefully Jermaine is in those commercials. We might have a surprise for you. You never know. Get jacked, producer Jack. By the way, Warner Brothers representative Marcel Friday will be on the show tonight at 6 p.m. live. Not a lot of engagement this morning. That's okay. I won't hold it against you. I won't hold it against you. I think this had like 9 likes before I even started the show. Where is everybody? Where is everybody? IGN's like playing in the background, and it's all I could hear is them, is IGN's YouTube in the background. I wonder if they'll get like a flag for playing their content. I don't know. Oh, I got this cool new before it starts, because I'm just literally finding shit to talk about for 6 minutes. So I got this new computer mount. I guess I can show you. Here, let me turn this that way. Look, everything turns and swivels now. So I got this new computer mount. I don't know if you can see it, but it holds my computer like it's on the desk now, whoopsies. It's on the desk now, like it's so now, but I can turn the computer like this. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool, man. I think everyone who streams should get one because it's pretty dope. You can I can turn the monitor like up and down, so I can swivel the monitor all the way around. This turns all the way around, and then obviously my microphone turns all the way around. It's pretty fucking sweet. But it helps my head because I've been getting a lot of headaches lately because of like how hard it is to keep looking at the computer. So I'm always looking down at the computer or looking up at the computer, depending on if I'm sitting or standing. And it's starting to hurt my neck and give me headaches. So I got one of those mounts, and it's pretty fucking sweet, man. It's pretty sweet. Pretty sweet, if you ask me. It took me a good minute to figure out how to clamp it down though. But that's what that Patreon shit buys is cool shit. It's cool shit, so we can upgrade the studio and do all sorts of things like that. But yeah, so we got 5 minutes left. How's everyone feeling this morning? Hope you have your coffee. Hope you weren't up too late watching the vodka stream. I was up till like 3 a.m. watching Junkie. Junkie probably left at like 1 or so. No, 11, 12. I don't know when he left, but all I know is he left, and that's when I kind of was like, you know what, I'm done with this. I've talked to all those guys. I don't really need to hear what they say after this. What I was really looking for was Junkie. So, all right, so let's do the whole screen share business. Share screen, Chrome tab. Yeah, I still use Chrome. What's good? Even though I have a Mac, I still use Chrome because it's my favorite. All right, here we go. We got 2 minutes left, baby. 2 minutes left. Let me get the banner out of there.
Yeah, amazing. I'm really excited to see the ratio that I know you said that you've been working really hard to restore that as well, how get those full shots rebuilt. So I can't wait to see that.
Yeah, we shot the whole movie, in that aspect ratio. It was the compromise was when the studio, when I told the studio I shot it in 1:4:3 or in 1:3:3 actually is what the aspect ratio I shot it in. They were like, no, you can't do that. And I was like, well,
it's already
so
done.
we did do a crop. Initially, I want to do a 1:6:6 crop for normal theaters, and then you would see it in 1:4:3 or 1:3:3.
Yeah, Ill Life, you better be joining us that night, baby.
But
everyone's invited to join
us.
us.
The one glorious thing about the HBO Max release is you get to see the true format that it was intended, which would have been difficult.
We're going to do an epic pre and post show.
Now, obviously, this is making a massive.
Everyone's coming on. Everyone's saying hi.
You have a lot of collectors in your fans, of course. And again, you've released special versions of Blu-rays and stuff in the past. So people were wondering if if there will eventually be a physical release of this cut on Blu-ray or a 4K version. Or
make sure to join us tonight, guys. We have a Warner Brothers employee coming on the podcast.
I don't know.
We're doing it live.
I know we've talked about it, but I just don't know. I can't say exactly, but I would love that. I mean, I think that would be a great great evolution for people to be able to have a hard copy, at home. But I don't know.
And I will say, looking back at the journey this film has made, what fans have accomplished in the rallying cry for releasing the Snyder Cut is simply unprecedented within our pop culture sphere and Hollywood sphere. So I'm curious, how does the voice that fans have had in allowing this movie to be released, how do you see that changing Hollywood or the way movies are made going forward, if at all?
Yeah, I don't know. I will say that this is a slightly unique circumstance, but I think what it does tell us is that you could trust the fans. You can trust the audience to, have good taste and be smart and want what they want. And I think that's an important thing. It's an important lesson. And also just the amazing work they've done, for using this movie as a rallying cry to raise money for suicide awareness, prevention awareness. And,
sir.
Just the life-saving work these fans have done is you can't talk about it enough.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, more than $500,000 raised for suicide prevention is pretty incredible, and to use this movie for that purpose. Yeah. Now, of course, I always feel terrible asking questions like these because we're talking about a movie that's taken so long to come out, and yet I'm going to talk to you about the future, about what's next. Now, you do have another movie on the horizon. Your first movie that you've filmed since making Justice League, which is Army of the Dead, coming to Netflix soon.
Yep.
And a teaser just came out. We finally got at least a taste of what this movie will look like. Now, I'm a huge fan of your Dawn of the Dead. I adore it. I think it's hilarious and did such a fun job playing with all these different tropes. Here with Army of the Dead, you're playing with two very popular genres and mashing them together. You're taking the heist genre and you're taking the zombie genre and saying, what if we made a heist zombie movie? And I know this was an old pitch that you had that you brought back to Netflix as well to see. And they were like, oh yeah, of course, make this movie. This makes so much sense. So I'm curious, what can you tell us about this? I know I just gave you a huge setup, but what can you tell us about this?
No. Yeah, I really wanted to make a movie. I thought of this a while ago. I really wanted to make this super genre, self-aware kind of romp. I didn't, we have there's been this huge renaissance of this huge sort of hunger for heist movies. And when I thought of this, a while ago, it wasn't even at the fever pitch that it is now. So it's been it's been a fun seeing this movie evolve into what it has. But yeah, it sends a love letter to some of my favorite films.
What's good, Jack, baby? Where you been?
Aliens, to name a few, pretty much all the zombie films. But yeah, really, really fun.
And you are making it a franchise too. In your
Oh, yeah.
there's the animated series as well that's coming to Netflix that I believe is a prequel.
Yes,
to
the
it as well.
animated series.
And there's a
We
prequel.
also just shot a prequel in Europe, in sort of a German and French language and English language prequel with Dieter's character, who's the safecracker.
Now, is this in universe with your Dawn of the Dead? Is that how you're envisioning it, or
No,
is that?
it's not. No, it's not. It's not in universe. It's a completely its own thing, playing with the
Okay, so it's not in Dawn of the Dead.
and or self-awareness of a film. You know, I find that really, you know, to deconstruct the movie from the beginning is really fun. You know.
Yeah, and what an embarrassment of riches for us as well to have you coming back with two very exciting
So
films.
it's not
on
in
the
Dawn of the
horizon.
Dead's
I
universe.
can't-
Super fun.
I'm very excited. I'm at long last to see your version of Justice League as well as Army of the Dead. I am curious. I mean, this is IGN Fan Fest. I know I've brought you so many fan questions already, but I didn't know if you had anything that you wanted to say to fans on the relative eve of your Snyder Cut coming out.
Well, only that you know how grateful I am for the support that I feel every day from fans and the incredible outcry and outpouring of support for our charity and for just me as a creator. So
that's what
I
I've
couldn't
been
ask
saying
for
the whole
more,
time, by the way. It's definitely
from
not
the
in the
fan
same
community,
universe.
and I really thank him from the bottom of my heart.
Well, Zach, you have been so generous with your time. Thank you so much for chatting with us today. Zack Snyder's Justice League is coming to HBO Max on March 18th, so you'll see it very soon.
Thought we were going to get a special look.
Ladies and gentlemen, Zack Snyder right here on IGN's FanFest. I really never thought I'd get to say a sentence like that. We need to take a quick break, but when we come back, we have more DC stuff with clips from The Flash and Justice Society World War II, so stick around.
Wait, clips from The
This
Flash?
is Batman. You're watching FanFest on IGN.
Did you say a clip from The Flash? How is that possible?
Not only is IGN the world's biggest media brand for games and entertainment, but we also have a team of some of the world's biggest fans of your favorite franchises. From breaking news and exclusives, never before seen looks at movies and games,
Oh, The Flash TV
reviews,
show.
Let's plays, and live streams. IGN
Yes, you
brings all
did.
the
It's
coverage
not.
you
It wasn't a
need, no
special
matter
look
where you
at the
are.
movie. It was like
Whether you're on IGN.com,
it was like art.
the IGN app,
It was like an
YouTube,
art thing.
Facebook, or Snapchat,
It was pretty cool
we've
though.
always got you covered. IGN, the number one.
All right, guys. Well, that was Zack Snyder's Justice League panel for IGN. I have to say a couple things real quick. I'm not happy with a couple of the questions that they asked him. I thought the first one was super inappropriate to bring up. Talking about the Batman killing thing, kind of put him on the spot. It seems not exciting. Just things that he's explained before. Seems like IGN didn't do a lot of homework on interviews that he's done in the past or things that he's already said. So why ask the same question? IGN, like Ill Light pointed out, they had a Jeff Johns comic book in the background. And there was a couple of different things that didn't rub me the right way. But overall, Zack reeled it in and made it a good interview, I suppose. IGN is just, they're not my favorite, but I'm glad that they got the interview. I'm glad that we got to see him on FanFest, and that was pretty cool. Thank you guys so much for waking up with me. Not a lot that we got today that we didn't already kind of know. Although we did just find out that so Army of the Dead is not part of the Dawn of the Dead franchise. It's his own separate thing, which I had my suspicions the whole time. But that is neither here nor there. Check out the Zack Snyder Justice League shirt. Isn't it dope? Let's check the back. Restore the Snyderverse. # restore the Snyderverse. Pop Culture Corner, baby. And then I have a TY's Corner shirt somewhere. I forget where I put it. Oh, right there. Whoosh. TY's Corner. You can get the matching Get the matching mug. Bank. Help Coach Corner Studios. Links in the description. All money goes towards the support of the success, support, and upgrading of the show, and that gives us the freedom to do other stuff and just continue giving you valued content. Like tonight when we have the Warner Brothers employee Marcel on. It's going to be a good time. Warner Brothers representative Marcel Friday coming on the show, on the podcast tonight. You will not want to miss it. Trust me. It's going to be a really fun time. That's live at 6 p.m. tonight. So what else did we find out? Chapter 1 of Zack Snyder's Justice League, potentially called Don't Count on It, Batman. This movie is going to end on a massive cliffhanger and is 100% done. Zack's favorite part, or most anticipated moment that we're going to see, is Cyborg's backstory. We also found out last night from Junkie XL that a lot of Cyborg's backstory is dialogue-less, and it has a very hard-hitting score. So I put those together, right? What Junkie said last night, and then what Zack said today. It looks like, or it sounds like, Cyborg's backstory in Zack Snyder's Justice League is going to be fire. It's going to be a good time. So Deathstroke and Batman have struck a deal and partnership because the common enemy, Darkseid, has come to Earth, right? So that is going to be really cool as well. So and this isn't uncommon for us to see, right? If anyone watched Arrow, you'll know that there were parts of Arrow where he teamed up with Deathstroke. Deathstroke isn't always he's a bad guy. He's a bad guy, but sometimes you have to make sacrifices. And so Batman and Deathstroke have both made a sacrifice to work with each other to solve the issue of Darkseid, or at least work together in solving that. In regards to Cyborg and Ray Fisher, Zack ended the conversation with saying, "Who knows? We're here now," which is kind of an ominous comment. The Justice is Gray version of Zack Snyder's Justice League, which is a monochromatic black and white version of Justice League, will be released on HBO Max sometime after the release of the regular version, and hopefully will be released in IMAX theaters after, when it's safe to go back to theaters, which they are already working on. So that's pretty cool. Someone asked Zack if HBO Max offered him money to do Justice League 2, what would he do? He says, "I would consider it when I see it." I don't know, guys. I don't know. He didn't say no, and he said he'll cross that bridge when he gets there. He was asked about the open pod, and he lets us know that we do see it again in Zack Snyder's Justice League. The league walks by it. They don't really say anything about it, but we do see it again. And he was hoping to answer that question in future movies. And then last but not least, the nightmare sequence doesn't overstay its welcome, and it's not too long, and it's not too short. And it was just right for serving the purpose of what Zack wanted to tell with the story of Zack Snyder's Justice League. All good stuff. All good stuff. So we got some information today. Truly not too much stuff that we didn't know already, but we did get some information. Guys, thank you so much for joining me on this Saturday morning. Justice should be here in a couple minutes, probably like 30-40 minutes, and we're going to be starting to record a backlog podcast, so a podcast that we have that we can use in the future. It'll be just like a non-time piece, right? So you won't be able to tell when we recorded it. It's just a backlog episode. And then we have the live show at 6 p.m. tonight. Guys, please show up. Show this guy that the Snyder Cut fandom is large. Show him because he works for Warner Brothers. So let's play our part. Come in with some questions and we'll see you then, guys. All right, thank you. Hey, become a patron. Subscribe to the channel. Like this video. Share it on Twitter. We do it for you, and we do it for the culture.